Both the captains standing alongside it and eager to have their hands on it by the end of the second T20 international. Two mercurial skippers for their respective sides. Lit up, which means he'll be leading a side and trying to prepare it for the toss. Niloja, we'll get to that, but before that, we'll take a look at Bangladesh squad as well.
And he'll flip it. Heads is the call. Tails it is. Wasim, first up, congratulations. What is your decision?
We are going to bowl first.
And what is it?
Good luck.
Liton, first up, congratulations on the appointment as the captain of the Bangladesh T20 side. What are the expectations from you as a skipper when you lead a side like this?
Thank you. Not really that much as a player, as a game. How we play the game, that's the very.
Heading this young, inexperienced UAE bowling attack.
Yeah, the customary huddle there for UAE. They'll want to give a good account of themselves against a side they've not really had a good going. They've played against Bangladesh on 3 occasions, but they've not really got out there and put across a win. But this time around, Mohammad Wasim and his boys will be eager to make it count against Liton Das's team. He wants to create a winning unit. They didn't have a great 2024. Yes, they ended on a high. Ahmed with a win against West Indies, a historic win on foreign soil, a clean sweep for them. But they'll want to continue with the momentum.
Almost certainly, it's a brand new era for Bangladesh in T20I cricket, as Liton Das, who's been their outstanding performer for the last half decade or so, and finally given the reins of the side. And certainly, they have a long, protracted summer ahead. They have 2 matches here, then they head to Pakistan, then they have a tour of Sri Lanka as well. So they want to get on a winning note, test out the squad. They're pretty much at full strength at the moment. So it will be intriguing to see how they operate. And of course, batting first is never easy in T20I internationals in the UAE.
Yes, just talking about Bangladesh, they've not drafted Najmul Hossain Shanto and Soumya Sarkar in the playing 11 in this contest. Yeah, they'll want to rotate. They'll want to test the bench strength, which is fairly understandable. But they'll want the opening batters to just take them off to a good start. Good contest here between bat and ball.
Almost certainly, watch out for this man in particular, Tanzeed Hassan, hard-hitting left-hander. I still remember that fabulous knock he played at Pune in the ODI World Cup against India. He got 60-odd and really took the Indian bowling to task. And certainly is a T20I specialist. He will be the one expected to be the aggressor-in-chief. Very similar to a Bangla legend, Tamim Iqbal, in the way he sets up and his shots. And he certainly will be very exciting indeed. Decent record, 22 average in T20Is. Strike rate a lot lower than he would like, but we have seen he is a big score maker, 350s in 19 games already.
Parvez Hossain Imon. Early days in his career, but make no mistake, he can punch above his weight. No better opportunity, no better setting to just amplify his effort and make everyone take note of it. And after deciding to bowl first, I'm sure UAE will want to make their captain feel vindicated.
Absolutely, and very interesting to see. It will be Dhruv Prashar, the off-spinner, who will be taking the new ball here. 18 wickets in his 15 games. And like you mentioned, Parvez Hossain Imon rewarded for his performances in the Bangladesh Premier League. Let's see if he can translate that at the highest level. So it's a brand new opening combo. Will be interesting to see. You expect the off-spinner to be able to create an impact versus a left-handed opening batter. Slip in place, so good to see UAE on the attack.
3 on the off inside the circle with a slip in place. 2 left-handed batters. Akbar Ali Khan says it's time for play. Dhruv Prashar with the ball, and we're all set for ball number 1 in the Walton UAE versus Bangladesh T20I series.
Well done, boy.
Right on the money, first ball. You can afford to take your time. It's a very interesting wicket here. A hint, a tinge of green on it. Will that allow the seam bowlers to get into the game, or is it just there to bind the pitch together? Time will tell. Let's see when Tanzeem decides to cut loose.
Eager to get off the mark. This is a very nice field setting over here. They have a long off and a deep square leg.
Yeah, looking for that slog sweep maybe, anticipating that Tanzeem will look to go hard. Bit of yes, no maybe between the new opening pair. The calling needs to be absolutely precise. UAE need to be on their A game as well. Can they create a wicket early and build that pressure on the Tigers?
Interesting move by Captain Mohammad Wasim. This one's high. Just a couple of bounces, and that's how he gets off the mark, Tanzim, and so does Bangladesh.
The invitation was there with mid-on in the circle, and good conviction in that shot coming in from Tanzim Hassan. Slightly over pitch by Dhruv. There you can see flighted delivery within his arc, and he had the confidence and self-belief to clear that fielder. Didn't quite middle it, but getting off the mark with the boundary is always a confidence booster.
Yeah, that's much better. You want to keep it flatter. Don't want to give too much of air. In fact, after the second delivery, Ahmed, slip was moved to backward point, and that was a fair indication. There's not much in it for the spinners early on.
Yeah, certainly does seem like they've had enough of that experiment. Hint of away movement. That's what Dhruv Prashar does. He just tweaks the ball in the air. He can fiddle it. He has that carom ball as well, and he's been a great find for the UAE T20I team. Very prolific in this format, and a very useful batter as well. So far, pretty sedate start here for Bangladesh.
Brooks back on the back foot, and he's got plenty of bat on this one to get the first home run in the very first over. Bangladesh making intentions very clear early on.
Yeah, it was a long hop that deserved to be punished, and this man will not spare you. Too short, lightning quick feet, hopping on the back foot, and up and over cow corner into the Sachin Tendulkar stand. A blazing start for Bangladesh, and that's what we want to see, some entertainment. First over completed, it's 10 for no loss.
That's just full and wide, and he begins with a no ball. Free hit on offer on the back foot UAE at the moment. They'll need to find their radar. Matiullah.
Yeah, certainly must have some butterflies in his stomach there on his T20I debut. Just overstriding on the popping crease. And it will be a free hit for Pervez Hassanimon. Taking a look at the field, they have a deep point and a deep square leg in position, and he has the license to go big.
Pressure telling on the youngster. Follows that no ball with a wide. The free hit stays, and you could see Pervez just trying to set himself and load himself for the big hit, Ahmed.
Absolutely, just not finding his radar just yet. Not landing, not pitching the ball at all. And there is nothing that delights a crowd more than a drop catch, than a free hit. A big roar coming up from the Bangla faithful, who have packed in here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium, and as the evening progresses, I'm sure it'll be almost a full house.
Just trying to throw the kitchen sink at that one. Quick single towards mid-on.